Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Riverbend Weekend. I'm your host, Dan Pyle. Alongside of me are my co-hosts. Some happy little trees up here in Grafton, Illinois. We're actually at the Aerie Winery in Grafton, and we thought we'd just take the occasion to climb up the hill and take in some of the beautiful fall colors, as this will probably be one of the last great weekends to pull in the sights and sounds all around Grafton. So we wanted to make sure we informed you what beautiful places you could see up here. We're at the Aerie Winery. We'll be talking with the general manager, Ken Pfeiffer, here coming up in a bit. But before we get to that, we'll cover a couple of things that might interest you coming up this week and next week. One of the things that we told you last week was I'll be losing this wonderful, beautiful mop of hair. We're actually collecting money online for that. If you go to RiverBender.com /Riverbend Weekend, you can make your donation. And next week I'll be losing this hair as we donate that money to Working Towards a Cure, as they continue to support cancer sufferers in the Riverbend area. Another thing that I was talking about is kind of scary, that the Riverbend Halloween page is up and rolling. It's at RiverBender.com, Halloween 2014, and you can catch all the trick-or-treat times, all the parade times, all the wonderful things going on around the Riverbend concerning Halloween. And Halloween night, there'll be a big party up here at the Aerie Terrace with Stan Corliss and the Sons of the Pioneers. That show will be Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday as well. So there's 3 shows to enjoy. Come up here a little bit early, around 6 o'clock or so. The doors will open. You'll see a little later on in the show what you'll be looking at, where you'll be seating and enjoying that show. So, hang on a minute. I think my phone's ringing here. Where is it? It's got to be in here somewhere. You know what I love about fall? So many pockets to choose from. There it is. Hang on. Yeah, it's Mitzi. Oh, what? Timmy fell in a well. What? Oh, you're in Maryville. Oh, wow. Okay, it's kind of awkward because I'm up in Grafton right now. Yeah, I know. Well, it was supposed to... Oh, okay, never mind. Hang on. All right. Just tell them to stay put. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what, guys. We got to head down to Maryville. I've got Joel and Kyle at the Ambit Studio down there in Maryville. I guess we got the day mixed up. So I'm going to take off, and we will catch up with you again right back here at this Aerie Terrace later on in the show. Sports, food, and good times. That's what you'll find at Alton Sports Tap. With our daily specials and the best wings around, no game day is complete without us. Between our main bar, enclosed and outdoor patios, you won't know where to begin your evening. Alton Sports Tap has a spacious banquet center offering plenty of space to host any event and the food to make it great. Whether you stop by to catch a game, grab dinner, or enjoy our new live gaming, Sports Tap has got you covered. Robert Helling claims to be the moral voice for the Riverbend. However, a closer look at a recent interview may reveal the hidden truth. Rob Helling, not good with the truth, not good for the Riverbend. I'm Rusty T. Baggins, and I approve this message.
I had a girl, but I did not have a car. I won her heart with a beat up old guitar. And I don't know where most of my old friends are, but she's right here next to me.
Hey guys, we're finally made it to Maryville, which is a short drive from everywhere in the Riverbend. And we are in the home of Ambit Studios. And Joel Springer and Kyle Doherty have joined us to talk a little bit about this wonderland that you built here in Maryville. Now, we were talking before, you got started in this business a long time ago.
Yeah, I started doing recording engineering pretty soon out of high school. I was actually dabbling in it when I was still in high school, so I've been going on about 15 years of audio experience. Really started doing it as a business when I was about 21. Started actually getting people to pay me to record them in my project studio at home, and it just kind of one thing led to another, and here I am now 30 and have built my own studio. So it's
You were told to move it out of the house.
yeah, well, yeah, I have 4 kids now, so it was not an option to have a home studio anymore. So
Too many weird people going in and out.
yeah,
Yeah, I get that a lot too.
keeping the kids up all night too.
So, when this started out, it was just because you had a passion for music, or it just seemed to come natural to you? And I mean,
I think from a really young age, I was kind of a black sheep in my family. My dad's an engineer, my brother's an engineer, but more of the mathematical side. My dad was an architect, my brother's an industrial engineer, and so I kind of was an oddball, and from a really young age was just really enthused about music, and it seemed like the rest of my family was not really. Nobody else in my family plays an instrument. I'm kind of the first in the line to do what I do. So yeah, from a young age, I was just really interested in it, passionate about it, and
and what you built here is just kind of a result of that, being naturally drawn to that. But outside of the recording of music, you guys do more than that here at the studio. You're full video as well, right?
Yeah, I'll let Kyle talk about that.
Yeah, so Joel does the audio side, I do the visual side. We do video, photography, and graphic design. So we're kind of a all-in-one shop, one-stop place.
So you guys know Mitzi is our singer of the group, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've run sound for Mitzi before, singing at concerts before. So.
She acts all the time like she doesn't sing at all.
Yeah.
So
no, she's actually really good. Then she tells people to shut up. I don't want to talk about
exactly.
It.
So some of the music that you do feature is you've got some artists now that are playing acoustic and folk type music.
Yeah, well, I mean, it really varies. What we're doing now, I'm working with a guy that is doing some folk music. His name's Kevin Wright, and he is the pastor, a preaching pastor at a church in O'Fallon, Illinois called August Gate, and he is working on a full-length album, and the proceeds from the album are going to help an adoption fund. So for young couples that can't get pregnant, that are looking to adopt and can't get over the hurdle of the initial expenses, they're going to, their church is raising money, and the album is just one of many avenues to do that. So sales from that are going to go. So he's a close friend, so it was kind of a good fit, and so we're really excited to be working on that. But yeah, that album's a little bit more like folk. I wouldn't, even though he's a preacher in a church, I wouldn't call it Christian music. It's just kind of storytelling. There's songs about, there's a song it's a letter from a World War II soldier writing home to his wife. There's another song that follows the story of the Hatfields and the McCoys. Just really, really great instrumentation. And Kevin played everything on the record except drums. We had two different session drummers play. So it's really, really good. I think people will like it. So Kevin Wright with a W, W-R-I-G-H-T, and you'll be able to find that I think we're gonna play some clips of that.
Yeah, we got some clips of that coming up right now.
I need his hands to come dig in my dirt. I need the person, I need the word. I need a love that bears all I deserve and leaves me redeemed. All my transgressions, all of my griefs, all my rebellion, vain disbelief, sin like a wanted sign nailed to a tree, and blood that makes peace, blood that makes peace. I need a hand mighty to save, to do what I can, to war with the grave, be what I'm not, change what I am. True Son of God, true Son of man. I need his peace, I need his sword. I need to breathe in, breathe outward. I need the rescue, I need the search to find what was lost. I need a voice that calls out to his own. Oh, weary sinner, won't you come home? Come find forgiven the crime you have done down at the cross. Down at the cross. I need a hand mighty to save, to do what I can, to war with the grave, to be what I'm not, change what I am. True Son of God, true Son of man. I need a hand mighty to save, to do what I can, to war with the grave, to be what I'm not, change what I am. True Son of God, true Son of man.
Stuff by Kevin Wright. I'm glad you introduced us to it. Now you've got other artists that you work with. Can we find clips of them somewhere out in the internet world?
Yeah, we've got a website, Facebook, the normal web presence. You can find anything from polka to heavy metal that we've worked with all different kinds of artists. So you can go to our website, which is AmbitAudiovisual.com. And then our Facebook page, you can look up just Ambit Studios on Facebook and follow us and give us a like there and see. We post pictures from Instagram all the time of things that we're doing in the studio during the week, and so we try to keep people kind of connected to what we're doing.
And you can catch that. We'll post that link on the Riverbend Weekend Facebook page, so you've got access to it there. Now, I heard a weird story about how this really got started with some kind of crowdfund project. And Kyle, you said you've got some other crowdfund projects that are going on? Tell me more about this.
We do. So yeah, when Joel came to me, and I've been doing film my whole life, but I'd never really done it as a business before, it was more as a hobby. He came to me and said, hey, this is what I want to do. Would you like to do it with me? And so we're like, sure, let's do it. So we found this building that we're in now. and we didn't have the funds that we needed to get started, so we did a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo, and we raised about 25% of our total goal. We overshot a little bit, but we did that on purpose. So with that money, it got us started, and over the last year, we've been building everything. We've got a 4,000 square foot building, and we've done all the construction work ourselves with the help of our dads also. And so we've just been working over the past year as we're building and still doing jobs to raise the rest of the money to finish the studio. We've been trying to do that without loans, and we've actually done it. And we're weeks away from opening.
Very good, that's awesome. Now, there were some other projects that you were...
Well, we've actually done a couple. I've helped a few other people with crowdfunding since we've gotten started. And right now I'm working on 2 different crowdfundings, both on Kickstarter. One is Ether RPG, which is a tabletop RPG. His name's Jason. He's a graphic designer, and he's designing this whole phenomenal universe for an RPG tabletop. So that's pretty cool. You should check that out. And Eli Hawkins, he's owns Forefront Media, and they are a video game marketing company, and they're doing a Halo tournament in St. Louis, and they want to launch their Kickstarter here in the next month or 2, I believe. They had some complications, so it got postponed, but they want to get that started pretty soon, so keep a lookout on Kickstarter for that.
Very cool, and you can shoot me the links. We'll put them up on the Facebook page as well. So, get involved. I mean, every time you see these crowdfund things, there's always something good that comes out of them. Well, mostly. But there's always, in our experience, everyone that we work with that's done it, there's great things that come on the backside of that, and kind of the thing that you're working with Kevin Wright on is just phenomenal. You guys are really giving back to the community that you serve, and I think we always pat guys on the back for that. So really appreciate you guys taking the time today to do that, but the time to help others as well in your business. So it was a pleasure to meet you, Joel.
Thank you so much.
All the best from us.
I'm here too.
Hey,
Hi.
thanks, Nancy.
So we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this exciting message.
Dad, the toilet's clogged again.
Rooterman to the rescue. We'll clean any drain, anytime, anywhere. Rooterman is your locally owned and operated plumbing and drain cleaning company. We're friendly, fast, and reliable. Rooterman takes the extra steps to protect your home while providing stellar 24-hour emergency superhero service with hometown pricing. So for plumbing repairs, drain cleaning, water heaters, filtration systems, or just when your house pipes are in trouble, call Rooterman.
I don't know that I can say it on television.
It's not PG.
Clueless.
Uninformed.
Uninformed.
Extreme.
Ultra conservative.
Scary.
Silly.
Out of touch.
Scary.
Different.
I didn't want to say what I was thinking.
Yeah, I know.
Back in the 50s.
Extreme.
Neanderthal.
Hey, I promised you guys we'd come back up here to Grafton to the Aerie's Terrace and hang out with Ken Pfeiffer for a little bit. Ken, thank you so much for joining us. And
Dan.
Ken is the building manager up here at the Aerie's Terrace. And Ken, one of the things that we talked about before we went on camera, not only do you have 6,000 square foot of conference center here, but there's also 24 rooms that will be down below this conference center that people can book.
That's right. We're actually on the 4th floor. So there's 3 floors underneath us. 3 floors of rooms, and the retail space shares one of those floors.
Oh wow,
It's exciting.
that's really exciting. So people can book their wedding and then they can keep all their guests locked 3 floors down.
That's right, all in one building.
That's amazing. Now, if somebody wanted to book a room or book a wedding here at the Terrace, how would they go about doing that?
Well, our sales managers, Sue Ranji, or just go to airieslodging.com. As soon as those rooms are online, they'll be listed on the website.
Okay, and then the bookings for the banquet center itself, are those online too, or?
info@aeriesview.com.
Okay.
You know, send her an email and then she'll answer that email.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, if you want to take a tour, obviously you want to send an email to that info@aeriesview.com, and they'll run you through a tour of this beautiful facility. And I don't think anybody could turn this place down once they get up here and see it.
You know, I think if it's not 100% of everyone that's seen it has booked it, it's an awfully high percentage on it. You know?
Yeah.
We're going on wedding number 40 now booked.
Wow, that's incredible. And the view right now with the colors popping as they are, I mean, you just can't say no. It's breathtaking from up here. I know there's plenty of sites in the Midwest you can go and try to get a view like this, but there is nothing that compares to this.
I agree with that. And the thing is, the view for the fall is different than the view for the spring. The view changes quite a bit. Just watching the sunset, it's you know,
yeah,
it's different every month.
It's amazing. And we talked just about a week ago. I came up and there was fog that came up in the morning, and everybody was talking about how cool it was just to watch the fog cross the river and then work its way up the hill until it was gone. So there's so many different things that you get here at Aerie's Terrace that you won't find anywhere else in the Riverbend. So I encourage you to go over to aeriesview.com and check it out. We'll post some video later, early part of next week, which will show you this banquet center all dressed up and ready for business. And actually next weekend is going to be a huge weekend up here with the Sons of the Pioneers coming in. Stan Corliss and will be their special guest, and those shows start at 6 p.m.
Doors open at 6, show starts at 7.
Yeah, so get here a little bit early, enjoy a little bit of the view and watch the sunset before the Sons of the Pioneers go on and entertain you. You can find those tickets at RiverBender.com. You can either look for the Sons of the Pioneers tab, or you can punch it into the little search thing up at the top, Sons of the Pioneers. You can buy your tickets right there on RiverBender.com. Right after this show, I'd go right over there and book, because some of those are nearly sold out shows, so you want to get on there right now. So, Ken, we're going to take a little tour of the place. I appreciate your time.
Not a problem,
and we're going to bring you the best sights, sounds, and everything else of the Riverbend this week. We'll be right back.
It's the final play of the game. Down by 4, Andes will need to score to win it. The quarterback lines up, ball is snapped. It's a handoff. He breaks outside of the tackle. He's got daylight. He could go all the way. Touchdown! Andes wins.
You too can score a touchdown at Andes Auto Sales.
Check out the all-star lineup at Andes Auto Sales today.
That does it for another edition of Riverbend Weekend. Glad you came along. I'm glad you made that trip up to Grafton with me. Hey, before I left, I had to stop in here to the Grounds and Gifts. Aerie's Grounds and Gifts is just below the Terrace, and I found myself a Snapple. So I'm going to enjoy this. You enjoy your Riverbend Weekend.